on PS4. Apparently, guess what happened by the beginning of last week? But by the end of last week, the system software update thing for the 4.73. Well, my PS4 was acting a little bit ridiculous, to the fact.
What, your PS4 was acting?
Well, apparently it was trying to download something, but you know how you need a USB storage device like a flash drive. From what I understand, is that my PS4 was trying to get into that, but apparently my PS4 starting just had that update problem for just for a few days, and then my dad helped me for the next couple of days to find out what's happening. And okay, James Can, Tyler Collins. But yeah, other than that, now, then I went to Walmart last night. My dad took me to go to at Walmart here in Napoleon to give him so I can purchase a little over $10 flash drive, and I did have over $10 on me, a little more than that, and it was actually 32 gigabytes, and guess how much the up guess how and guess how many megabytes that it needed.
With a great matchup between the Detroit Tigers and the Cleveland Indians.
925 megabytes.
Next on MLB Network.
The system software update.
Corey Kluber will be
and
on
then
the for game 2
and then I
series.
made a new account,
What do we need
which
to know
I
here,
didn't
HR?
I didn't have
Well,
to.
Matt,
I didn't want to, but I did. But just for one night, and then this morning I called PlayStation to help me out with my Neo from Bell 93. And they helped me. They helped me get my account back. So it's me. I'm back.
Second baseman Ian Kinsler. He will lead this one off
I actually
today.
got my very first account back, and I'm back in business.
And we are officially underway.
So what do you think
from
about that?
Cleveland as the first pitch misses for ball one. Herald this Indians ball club as they begin.
I mean, what do
playing
you
here this
think of
afternoon.
me
They come into this
call,
one in decent form,
when I
and
called
despite the
PSN this
loss
morning?
Last time out, they've won 6 of their last 9.
Well, Matt, they're 2-2 on the homestand.
But yeah,
so
I'm
obviously you
glad.
don't wanna go
I mean, I was
2-3
so
if
happy
you
this
lose
morning
game
that I got
here.
my account back.
3-2 though. The win today gets
But
you
not only I got my
towards
account
maybe a
back,
nice little
I can
winning streak. That's
also
why
go
this
back
game's
to the other
important to me.
account, and which I won't by any time soon.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
No, I'm off today and tomorrow. I don't go back till Wednesday. Why?
The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw
I'll tell you
3 in a
what.
row out there.
Are you in a party?
There again.
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location.
Are you in a
over
party
and
system?
Over and over.
And he's going to have extra bases right out of the chute today.
Can you send me an invite?
And he is into second base as he kicks things off this afternoon with a double.
Well, okay.
Wow,
Love
that's
you,
the way to
sister.
kick off a day at the ballpark right there. Leadoff hitter, and he
Love
puts
you,
the pitcher
sister.
on his heels right out of the gate with a leadoff double.
All right.
It's hard to
Come
get
by,
settled into a
sis.
game as a pitcher when you're dealing with the runner in scoring position, one batter into the game.
We're gonna do avenge another win.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. The 0-1. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Ooh.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Wow.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. With that, let's get you a look at the starting 9 for the Tigers. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, the first thing I look around in afternoon games is see what kind of shadows might you have to deal with. That's the challenge of the afternoon game, and it looks like they may creep into this ballpark. So we'll wait and see how, as this game progresses, how the shadows are going to affect it.
The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, Earl doesn't get a lot of complaints from players or coaches about his strike zone. He calls a good zone, and more importantly, he's consistent.
Set to deliver the 0-1. A tough sinker on the inside corner. The 0-2 home, left side.
Base hit.
There's a base hit as that gets through into left. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
You know, it's not often a guy sits in a count 0-2 and gets a base hit, and the pitcher still feels like 0-2, I got a battle. But that was the case here as he battled back and got a hit down 0-2.
Wait for the first 2 hits.
Here's J.D. Martinez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit too.
On the ground for Kipnis. This
Wow.
could be 2. There's 1. Relay to first
Wow.
in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Jordan Zimmerman is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, what I like about him is he knows how to pitch. He gives his team a chance to win every time. Last outing was a perfect example. He gave up 2 runs, and he still stuck around long enough to get the W. He's going to keep them in the game. I look for that type of performance in this game as well.
Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And
Yeah.
a pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they're on a nice little run. Winners of 4 of their last 5
Looking to keep that
ball
run
games.
going.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, what a way to start a road trip, right? I mean, game 1 of the road trip, you win by 1 run.
Wow.
And now you come for game 2, and you just build off of that. You feel good that you won the game on the road, and now you continue to try to keep that streak alive.
Foul.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, he's going to come after you with the breaking ball, it looks like today. First batter, he's already thrown 2 curveballs. He's got himself ahead in the count. This could be a breaking ball game for him.
And he
Wow.
lays off it to even the count 2-2.
2-2.
Here's the pitch.
Foul.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Legs
Wow.
churning. He's headed for second. Oh, and he misses it.
Wow.
Yeah, looked like an easy play from where I'm sitting, but I think he took it for granted and basically whiffs on the darn thing, allowing the runner to move to second on a 2-base error.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. As
Ooh.
the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Ooh.
Strike over the outside corner. A runner at second, nobody out. Weak grounder. Back to the mound. And he's retired here, 1 away. Time now in Cleveland to take a glance at the Tribe's starting lineup. H, what are they going to have to do to force a rubber match in this series?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing.
He's set and the pitch. Edwin Encarnacion comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
The 0-1 delivery. Line drive to left. And there's a base hit, and the Tribe are going to strike first in this one. It's 1-0. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
That is what every manager is looking for out of the middle of his lineup. When you get your 3, 4, and 5 hitters producing this early in the season, it can be contagious, and everyone in the lineup starts to contribute.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Past history with Jordan Zimmerman, pretty good success. He's 4 for 5. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. He's at second with his second double of this young season. Runner at second here with 1 man out.
Wow.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Wow.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Again, he sends it out of play. 1 out and a runner on second base. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Here's Carlos Santana now. Hit hard. And
oh my
this is
God.
Off the second base bag. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
Well, he really picked his teammate up right there with 2 outs and following a strikeout to get the base hit and drive a run in. That is really a special feeling. But, man, he really lifted his team up with that.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. So take a look at ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, the base hit.
Looked like he was sitting on the hard stuff right there. Stayed right on it, stayed with it. Hard line drive. Great game plan.
Jose Ramirez.
Into the box, Jose Ramirez.
Wow.
As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. The set and the 1-0 pitch.
Wow.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
Sent on the ground out to second. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. The runner scores from second.
You don't think being a starting pitcher in this league will test your resolve? He's already given up more runs in the first inning in this one than he did his entire last start. That's the kind of roller coaster ride that will make you a little crazy. But that's kind of how baseball works sometimes.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue in this inning, Matt. A hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Zimmerman comes set. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. And Presley settles under to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits here. 1 error in the inning, and a couple of men left. Second inning coming up from Progressive Field. It's the Indians 3 and the Tigers nothing. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Victor Martinez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Now it's 2-0. Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike. Here's the 2-1 home to Martinez.
Foul.
And this will be fouled away. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
All right, here's how the Indians line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And in the outfield, Michael Brantley. You can put him anywhere out there in the outfield. He can play left, right, or center, and we may see that before the game is over. He's that versatile. He can go get it with the best of them.
Here's Justin Upton now. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. 3 for 10. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. First pitch on its way to Upton. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Really busting him in on this at bat right there. First 2 pitches inside for strikes, and I don't see him changing his pattern.
And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch, and he's set down on strikes for out number 2.
Batting 7th, third baseman.
Stepping up now, Nick Castellanos. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets your runs, and then you go back and shut them down.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a great
Oh
inning
my
here as he
goodness.
gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Digging in, Roberto Perez.
Leading off with
He'll
a
get us
drive.
going here in the bottom
Catcher.
half of the second.
Roberto Perez.
Into the windup and the pitch. This
Foul.
ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a
Ooh.
miss.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good
What
job
foul?
to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Kinsler's there for it. A quick out number
He's
one.
out.
Up
Let's
next
take a
for
look at the
Cleveland.
Tigers defense.
Left
Brought to you
fielder,
by Majestic.
Michael
In this day and
Brantley.
age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed standard baseball.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
There's a belt high strike to even the count at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Foul.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Foul.
And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. This is popped up. Castellanos has
Second
a
out.
play, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco.
Ready for another chance?
Lindor.
Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And they'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Zimmerman steps into the windup. 1-0 on its way.
Foul.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Got him swinging,
Yes.
and that will end the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back from Progressive Field as we're set for the beginning of the third inning here on MLB Network. In now, Alex Presley. He starts off the inning against a
Leading
guy
off
who
for
struck
Detroit,
out the side last
fielder,
inning. How did they get to him
Alex
here?
I'm
Presley.
not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch.
Foul.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Lifetime against Corey Kluber, 3 base hits in 19 tries. That's inside. 2-0.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
1 out, nobody on. And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch outs. 2 away now.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Into the box now, Ian Kinsler. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Set to deliver the 0-1. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner.
Well, it finds himself down 0-2, but those were 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2 out, nobody on. Line into right field for a leadoff single. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
He's been making it look real easy out there. 2 at-bats, 2 doubles. They might want to think about pitching around him the next time he steps in because he looks locked in for this one.
Standing in now, Jose Iglesias. And a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Chisenhall sprinting after it, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More from MLB Network Saturday Baseball after this. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ooh.
Fastball is in there.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a
Ooh.
knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back
Wow.
to back. But I think he might throw it here.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. There's a swing and a drive.
Oh,
hit well
my
out to right
God.
field. Martinez looking up
Ah,
to lead off the inning.
dear God.
So a solo home run for Edwin Encarnacion. Home run number 3 here in the early going. As the Indians continue to pull away, it's now 4-0.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it just like he did.
Stepping in now,
batting,
Jason Kipnis.
Second baseman.
As he'll look at
Ah.
a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes
Ooh.
a fastball on the inside corner. No outs, nobody on. In for strike
Ooh.
2.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he got him.
Oh, yeah.
Still far too early for any semblance of a race
We
to
got
take shape.
BC
You'll
Detroit
look
at
anyways
7 and
at our
4.
standings here in April.
Carlos Santana.
Kansas City Royals at 3 and 8.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Santana, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And
Yeah.
a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Now a check swing here and a little looper. Lays himself
Oh!
and makes a spectacular catch.
That's exactly
Nice
what they
pickup.
wanted out of that pitch.
Watch
out
this
of the
line.
zone. They
Watch
took him
this
up the
line.
ladder, and he couldn't get up to it.
Picks
So
it,
it was an
gets himself
easy
up and
up-up.
makes a
Well
spectacular
executed
catch.
pitch
And now Tyler Naquin. As he'll take one up in the
Ooh.
zone, but indeed in
Picks
the
himself
strike
up
zone
and
for
it
the
makes a
first strike.
spectacular
Base
catch.
hit in his first trip.
Wow.
Zimmerman looks in. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and
Ooh.
missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble.
And
Yeah.
we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire
Picks himself
the
up and makes a
side.
spectacular
But the Indians
catch.
add to their lead thanks to this solo home run. We're through 3 here by the lake, and the Indians have taken a 4-0 lead.
Oh my God, that was funny.
Digging in to try it again, Miguel Cabrera. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Miguel Cabrera.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Foul.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. There's
Hit
a
it.
swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Chisenhall ranging back. But
Go,
he won't
go,
get there as
go.
it lands just shy of the wall. And he will pull in here with a lead.
Nice hit.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head. One hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Here's J.D. Martinez as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A 1 pitch on its way. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And that misses 2-1.
You throw 2 balls that close, man, you got to get at least one of them. You're feeling like, I hit my target. What's he looking at?
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1.
Ooh.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
No runs, 4 hits, 1 error for the Tigers thus far.
Foul.
Squared that one up just a little late. He's set. Here's the 3-2.
Hit it.
Into a
Wow.
slide, and he makes a great catch for the first out.
Picks himself up and makes a spectacular catch.
Now batting, designated hitter, Victor Martinez.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Strike 2 called
wow.
on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Ready with the 0-2. This is
Hit
hit
it.
the other way out toward left field. Brantley is under
He's
it,
out.
and that's the 2nd out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Up next
Here's
for the
Justin
Tigers,
Upton now. 0
left
for 1
fielder,
for him here in this one.
Justin Upton.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
0-1. Here's the pitch. And
Wow.
that one right down Main Street.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
Come on.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he will get there to make
Wow.
the running play, and that will end the inning. Tigers leave 1. They're down 4-0. Digging in the switch hitter,
Leading
Jose
off the
Ramirez.
fourth for the Indians,
He singled his last
Third
time up.
baseman, Jose Ramirez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. Presley moves over. One
He's
down.
out.
Now batting, right fielder, Lonnie.
Riding in once again, Ronnie Chisenhall. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 4 runs, 5 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians.
Ooh.
Fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing.
Oh,
and a
yeah.
miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
This pitching staff has done a really good
Now
job
batting,
against this guy in this
catcher,
series. This is a really good hitter,
Roberto
and it's not
Perez.
easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Into the box, Roberto Perez.
Wow.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Seared
Foul.
down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Line towards center field, and
Yeah.
they get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tribe, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Back now with Harold Reynolds and Dan
Leading off for
Plesac, Matt
Detroit,
Vasgersian, as
third
it'll be
baseman,
Nick Castellanos
Nick
to start out the inning.
Castellanos.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Wow.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Boy, good cutting
Wow.
action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but
Up
how
next
about the
for the
amount of
Tigers,
strikeouts? What's even
center
more
fielder,
impressive,
Alex
no walks up to
Presley.
this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Standing in now, Alex Presley. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And
Wow.
a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Outside,
Ooh.
2-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, catcher, Alex Avila.
Digging in now, Alex Avila. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the pitch. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Two out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
3-0 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch.
Wow.
Gave him the green light, but he swings through it for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Wow.
Count now 3-2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's
Now
ball
batting.
4.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, there's a first pitch
Wow.
strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. A 1-1 home to Kinsler. Out into
Hit it.
right center. Well hit.
Yeah. Go, 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 go.
So now
Base
they'll have
hit.
2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his 3rd double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good at this one.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here comes the 1-0. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
Here it comes, 2-0. Sent on the ground out to center.
Yes.
And this goes right past him. Oh my, that might plate 2. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Looks like the pitching coach might want to have a chat here.
Not sure why the pitching coach is even going to the mound. This guy's been on cruise control the entire game. Might be he's just giving his pitcher a chance to catch his breath, regroup, and regain some of that focus.
Digging in and looking for more, Miguel Cabrera. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to minimize the damage here.
Ooh.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And he misses again, 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Swing and oh my.
Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it. Yeah!
Here. This game is
Perfect hit. Yes.
a 3-run shot off the bat of Miguel Cabrera, giving him an even .450 for his career, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Miguel Cabrera.
Looking at that pitch again, you can see he just flat out missed his location. You put that pitch right there and he's going to tattoo it. Now we're all tied up again, starting this thing all over.
Into the box now, J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Ooh.
Like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. 4 runs here in this half inning.
Foul.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you
Come on.
forget
Come on.
about this
Hit it.
one. Back to
Yeah.
home runs.
Another awesome hit.
So a solo shot here to left center field. 4th home run here in the early going, as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
And I think that just shows how much that 3-run homer affected him. He was still kicking himself for that mistake, and then he made another. Clearly, these guys are seeing him really well right now.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Stepping in now, Victor Martinez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. Last half of the 5th coming up. Tigers lead this one 5-4. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Left fielder, Michael.
Now the bunt attempt
Ooh.
hits him here, but they're going to say he offered at it, and that's the first strike. Outside
Wow.
for a ball, 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Upton's under
First
it.
down.
He's got it one away.
Now batting.
It's fair to say that early on, at least, the runs have come in bunches here this afternoon. A high-scoring affair thus far, and we're only in the 5th inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw.
Ooh,
Had him
foul.
guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Now the 0-1.
Foul.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield.
Second out.
And Kinsler will settle under this one for out number 2.
Now batting. Designated hitter.
Edwin Encarnacion now. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Zimmerman steps into the windup. Here's the first pitch.
Ooh.
Right over the middle, knee high. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now
Foul.
a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Presley on the move. He's
Yeah.
there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Indians go down 1-2-3. Still down a run. It's 5-4.
Your
Dan
attention,
Otero
please.
takes over to start
Now
the
pitching
6th
for the
inning on the
Indians.
mound.
Number 42. Dan Otero.
Digging in to try it again. Justin
Getting up for
Upton.
the Tigers.
He'll try and get things
Left
started
fielder,
as we begin inning number
Justin
6.
Upton.
Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And he gets ahead 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
0-2.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a changeup locks
Wow.
him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so
Castellanos.
this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Nick Castellanos now as the changeup to
Wow.
him drops in there for the first strike. No hits to this point. Lays off the
Ooh.
sinker here, a ball and a strike. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Here's the 1-1 delivery.
Wow.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Struck him out. Struck him out again,
Wow.
I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
That's the 3rd time in this game
next
he's
for the
gone down
Tigers,
on strikes.
center
Not the
fielder,
game he was hoping to
Alex
have when he was taking
Presley.
batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Into the box, Alex Presley, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
1-1.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Wow.
Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it
Foul.
comes. Fouled back. 2 out, nobody on. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Down in order go the Tigers. They lead it 5-4. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Yeah.
Fastball is in there.
1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded to first. Cabrera's got it. And
First
he'll
down.
step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Here's Carlos Santana now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Wow.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1 out, nobody on.
Wow.
That's wide, 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
On its way is pitch number 75. Turned on down the line. And
Second
a
out.
step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, center fielder, Tyler Naquin.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Wow.
2-0 now.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and now he finds himself down 2-0. You know, trying to pitch him backwards, that only works if you're throwing strikes. If not, you find yourself in trouble.
Here it comes, 2-0. Hit in the air out to center field. Presley is there. And that's the 3rd out. Down in order go the Tribe. And the deficit holds at 5-4. Back here in Cleveland, we're through the first 6 innings with the Tigers on top, and before we start the 7th, let's take a look at our game summary. Brian Shaw is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 42, Brian Shaw.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Avila. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Avila.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Boy, right down the middle for strike 2. Swing and a miss on the slider.
Wow.
And that's out number 1.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Ian Kinsler. And he's working on a 3-double game right now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. One-0 count. Here it is. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. On the ground up the middle.
Base
and
hit.
Is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Well, he's had a heck of a day right there. That base hit's going to make him 4 for 4 on the day, and the batting average just continues to rise.
Jose Iglesias.
In now, Jose Iglesias, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1-2.
That misses. 1-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
Miguel Cabrera will stand in as he's accounted for one of the biggest at-bats of the game so far. A 3-run shot back in the 5th that's really energized his ball club. Here comes the first pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. 1 left for Detroit. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Jose Ramirez.
Mark Lowe will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Mark Lowe.
Chopped weakly to the left. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Right fielder, Lonnie Chisenhall.
Riding in once again, Lonnie Chisenhall. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Into the box now, Roberto Perez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a neck-high fastball that time. Three and 0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting, left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Ready once again, Michael Brantley. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. A swinging bunt to the mound. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for the Tribe. Still down a run. It's 5-4.
Your attention, please. Now
And a new
pitching for the
pitcher is
Indians,
summoned from the bullpen
number
as it'll be the
42.
left-hander Boone Logan that gets the call.
Logan.
Ready for another chance. J.D. Martinez. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Martinez.
On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Naquin racing back to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, in his defense, he did have to go a long way to get there, but that's not the problem. The problem is once he arrives, he doesn't catch the dang ball. He knows as well as anybody that he should have brought that one in, and it's going to cost him an error. We'll see if the pitcher can pick him up.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lindor backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Here's Justin Upton now. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. Runner at second here with one man out. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
A 1-1 now to Upton. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Whoa, back-to-back sliders. Now, the first one was almost like a practice pitch. He saw the spin. The second one, he recognized and got the base hit.
Nick Castellanos now. His previous meetings with Boone Logan. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. First pitch coming. Here it is. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double.
Well, that base hit right there gives him 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Miller.
Alex Avila will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only 1 out now. Pitch on its way to Avila. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
A 1 pitch on its way. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Striding in, Ian Kinsler. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
You're already down a couple of runs already. You got second and third. This is a critical situation. It's absolutely imperative that they get the out right here. You can't allow any more runs if you want to win this game.
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Lifetime against Andrew Miller. He's gone 3 for 8. He's taken him deep once. Working to keep them in the game here. Hit sharply toward the right side. Chisenhall is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. Tigers get 1 on this swing of the bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This ball sliced the opposite way, but it'll get into the seats deep in left and foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Now batting.
Hey, if you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Edwin Encarnacion now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Martinez has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive. He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Upton's under it, and the inning is over. Indians go down 1-2-3. Score remains steady at 6-4. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. First offering on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. And putting a K next to his name in this one. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Here's the first pitch to him. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. The 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. 1 out, nobody on. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Chisenhall is after it, and it's a foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Here's J.D. Martinez as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Now here it comes. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Chisenhall going back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game, and it's now 7-4.
They still have the bottom of the ninth to try and stage a comeback, but one thing that's not coming back is this blast to extend the lead to 3. Nice knowing you've got some room for error, especially on the road.
Now batting, designated hitter, Victor Martinez.
Standing in now, Victor Martinez, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Here comes the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Perez has it, and that ends the inning. But tack on one more to the Tiger lead thanks to this solo home run. Last chance coming up for the Tribe. It's the Tigers 7 and the Indians 4. Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Justin Wilson Comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth
Number
inning.
42, Justin Wilson.
Out of play. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
The batter, center fielder, Tyler Naquin.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bases are empty, one man out. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Now another 2-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home nine. There are two away now.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Stepping in now, Jose Ramirez, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And that's taken for strike two, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 2-out, 2-strike offering. Here it is. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Another one sent foul. Payoff pitch one more time. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. And he is all the way over to third now with a 2-out triple.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball, 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss. miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one. But a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
7-4 the final finish today. Jordan Zimmerman notches his 3rd win of the year. Justin Wilson records the save, his 1st of the year. So that's a wrap for this afternoon. For Harold, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Tigers. 7 runs on 12 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base.
Welcome, everyone. A very happy Easter to you from all of us here at Inside the Show. Let's recap how Saturday's games played out. In the AL Central, the Detroit Tigers sent 3 balls into the seats as they beat the Tribe in Cleveland 7-4. The Kansas City Royals totaled 11 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Angels 4-1. The White Sox totaled 11 hits as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 9-7. The Yankees knocked out 10 hits as a team as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 5-1. The Toronto Blue Jays knocked out 12 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Orioles 10-3. The win was their 6th in a row. The Rays went deep 4 times as they took down the Red Sox on the road 5-4. The A's grabbed 13 hits in the game as they blasted the Astros 8-2. The Mariners tallied 5 home runs overall as they were winners over the visiting Rangers 16-1. The Padres launched 3 home runs as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 10-2. Yoenis Cespedes picked up 4 ribbies on 3 hits as the Mets were winners over the Marlins 8-7. The Phillies combined for 10 hits as a team as they pulled away from the Nationals 6-0. The Pittsburgh Pirates put together 10 hits total as they crushed the Cubs 8-1. The Milwaukee Brewers got past the Reds in Cincinnati 5-3. The Arizona Diamondbacks dropped 4 home runs in this one as they pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 9-4. Also from the boys in blue, starting pitcher Rich Hill is currently listed as day-to-day. He is said to be dealing with shoulder tightness. Jeff Samardzija tossed a dominating complete game shutout as the Giants toppled the Rockies 3-0. And that's the show for today. Once again, have a very happy Easter, everyone.